The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. Those defense for the Packers, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. One play action. Fields. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot it. And it's incomplete. The Steelers at 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10. Fields. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Third down and 10. Here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Steelers send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return.
Watch the run! Watch the run!
Here. First down and
run!
10. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
97.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Just a yard on the Look at this Steeler defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, you know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Now you could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On 3rd down, Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake, Love. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Now a
Good
second
start
and 10.
right there. Make the water deep. Let's drill. Here we go, defense.
Play fake. Here's Love. Throw out wide is incomplete. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
Throwing. Love. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration can wander a bit. This should have been a
Good start right there. Make the water deep. Let's drill. Here we go, defense.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. He can't get him down.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Might have needed just one more block. As it stands, 37-yard return. Now the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Three and a half to go, first quarter. On first down, Fields. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. You look at this Packers defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
On second down, here's Fields. And this one is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
This is a goddamn word for it.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. To throw is Fields. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now.
Let's go!
A little bit.
Get a turtle!
Throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be, and this is going to be intercepted. At their own 12-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Take it at the 37. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Get a turtle!
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. Second down, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover
Good
the
stop right there.
And that one
Make a water deep. Let's drill them. Here we go, defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, Love to throw. And that is incomplete.
They've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Keep the front door in. Keep the front door in. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Defense able to come up with a stop.
No surprise, they try to throw the ball on 4th down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
Well, a little football 101. When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to throw. Get your hands up,
Get
right?
your hands up, affect the play, and then everyone get your hands up. When the ball gets to the receiver, moment of truth, knock it away.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A nice gain of 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Fields. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll manage to pick up about
Let's go!
second down.
Get a turtle!
That was a quality
Watch the
play to start a
run!
new
Watch
set of
the
downs.
run!
It was simply an offensive line
Run!
winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Love, they go play action now. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Play action this time with Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every
Watch the
time.
run! Watch the run!
Keep the drive going.
Run!
This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Well, Love wants to shift things around. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Packers have taken the lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Don't jump, ready?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try to get to the ball even faster.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Fields now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And now off to the races down the right side. And into his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are once again back in front. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead.
Everybody has fun.
I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
Hello, motherfucker.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated at. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. George Pickens, 78 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Get right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shout to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And it is caught. And he will have his Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. There he goes, right side. And taken down, but not before a beautiful
surgical with his good take. And right about
in the first. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in. With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year, the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 17-14. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A gain of 43 yards. 1st down, Packers.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Packers 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score.
Good start right there.
Here now.
Make it water deep. Let's go. Here we go, defense.
And no chance to get away. No, about set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Dancing to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see the franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Good start right there. Make the water deep. Let's drown. Here we go, defense.
And that's a strong performance.
Good start right there. Make the water deep. Let's drown. Here we go, defense.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Here we go, side.
On 1st down, it's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. This is caught at the 20. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19. That's good for 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Fields changing the play. Hands it off out of the gun. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have.
And maybe peeves is too strong of a word, but if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
They're not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in time. Touchdown. Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are able to widen their advantage.
Everybody in that goddamn
Some good running there at the end of the drive. That set up the 1st and goal. He's in the end zone.
The Steeler Nation has the best fans. We are from Pittsburgh.
Situation understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run. Give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
Hello, motherfucker.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Keep the front door in. Keep the front door in. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Their offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And running room scarce here. Line of scrimmage. officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Love looking to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last two snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Here's Love. He finds Pickens over the middle. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Again, it's Love. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Love from the gun. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. To throw now. Here's Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers are back within a score.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This taken in right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Now it's Fields. Open man is Higgins. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 27. Here's a second down and 6. Love now. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
The Packers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
On third down, Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Able to push his way through. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Second down, Love. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over this again at their own 25-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback and figuring it out. Okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Drops this off with Nwangu. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Play action. It's Fields. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is Fields. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So here now is Anders Carlson in a really big spot. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hello, motherfucker.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than
Good start right there.
Nice job there.
Make the water deep. Let's drown them. Here we go, defense. Let's go. Get a turtle.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Love. Open man. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And 33. So down to 45 and 23-yard line. That's where they take it. 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B.
The Steeler Nation, half of us fans, we are from Pittsburgh.
Rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. Got his man, it's caught. Steelers touchdown.
Everybody back.
Coach Tomlin is ready to win.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
The Steeler Nation, half of us fans, we are from Pittsburgh.
To extend the lead. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And this taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. Here's one deep for Pickens. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Let's go now.
Here's first down.
Red, yellow. Ready.
Love. Finds his receiver, Watson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now we'll get a timeout as they tend to an injured player, and looks like that's their receiver, Christian Watson. Here we go, first and goal. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the first down.
Put overtime, man. Put overtime. Let's go.
First down in this situation, because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? Working out of the gun. Love. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Luke Musgrave with 2 touchdowns in the season in this game. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
All eyes on Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
It's 3rd and 10.
Here's Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Steelers first as they're able to get the conversion. Tell you what, he's playing the ball. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he's across for the touchdown.
I take responsibility for that.
Talk about his ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. What'd you say?
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that the best there is, the best there was, and the best there will be.
Carlson's extra point up and good. Lead now stands at 13. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out inside. He's tackled at the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game, and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. There's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock.
Coach Tomlin's ready to win. I'm sure the next time we play these guys will be personal for them. Yes, sir. And that's okay. Nobody can be more humble. Don't allow anybody to be more grounded than us. Don't allow anybody to be more selfish than us.
Here we go.
So not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.